Ada. This dude bought a used, wrinkled old Pokemon card and ended up making more money than you did all year. Seriously, more than your paycheck and bonuses combined. What would you do if someone told you that a Pokemon card you picked up as a kid at a flea market could be worth more than your car? Would you sell it, keep it, or just throw it away without knowing? Today, we're going to meet a guy who bet everything on one card and how that card made him a fortune he never expected. In 2020, a young American named James Anderson found a Pokemon card in a drawer that was given to him when he was 10 years old. It wasn't just any card, it was a Charizard base set first edition, but with a problem. It was bent, wrinkled, and stained. According to any expert, that made it almost trash. But James had a hunch. He decided to take a chance and put it up for auction. Guess how much it reached? $220,000. But wait, it gets better. He didn't stop there. James dug through his old boxes again. He found another card, a Pikachu Illustrator. This is the rarest Pokemon card in the world. Only 39 exist, and they're usually flawless, not wrinkled or bent. Well, his was a bit worn by time. But guess what? In 2021, he sold it to a Japanese collector for a whopping $900,000. Let's break down the madness. Pokemon cards that are worth a lot of money, aren't always perfect. In fact, James proved that even a bent card can be a $1 million asset if you know where to look. Did you know that a first edition Charizard card can increase its value by 1,000% in just 5 years? Meaning, if you bought it for $20 back in 1999, today it'd be worth what a small apartment costs. Of course, there's a but condition. In the collectible card world, mint condition is the holy grail. But James bet on historical value and rarity, not perfect condition. Basically, he turned a wrinkled piece of paper into a financial asset with astronomical returns. And he did nothing but be patient and lucky. The unexpected twist came when a documentary about collectors offered him to tell his story. James went from an anonymous collector to a mini celebrity in the Pokemon collecting world. Now he's invited to events, gets paid to give talks, and the craziest part, he's considering investing part of that money in cryptocurrencies. Because of course, someone who makes money on cards wants to make money on blockchain too. Meanwhile, you're spending $300 a month on subscriptions you don't even use, and James has become a guy with passive income thanks to wrinkled papers that others threw away. His portfolio is full, not of stocks or bonds, but cards with stories and numbers that seem straight out of a video game. And here's the takeaway for you. Money can be in places you least expect, even that drawer where you keep useless memories. James's case also makes us look at our personal finances differently. You don't have to be a genius or have an economics degree to make money with what you have. Sometimes you just need to value your assets well and understand that what's a simple souvenir for you can be a treasure for someone else. Plus, these alternative investments teach us 3 crucial things. First, patience is more valuable than money. Second, diversification isn't just for stocks and funds, it's for collections and hobbies too. And third, the market is unpredictable, but rarity always holds value. Now, as a quick fire round to inspire you, here are 5 similar financial crazinesses. A guy in Canada sold his comic book collection for $1.2 million after 20 years in the attic. A woman in Brazil made $50,000 selling rare WhatsApp stickers in closed groups. In Australia, a collector paid $300,000 for a Star Wars figure that was accidentally broken. Another man in Germany turned his magic cards into NFTs and doubled their value. And in Japan, a collector sold an original Game Boy game for more than a used car. Anyway, money and investments are weird, just like people who decide to put their future into Pokémon cards. But one thing is clear: creativity, patience, and a little madness can turn a piece of cardboard into digital gold, or at least into physical bills with stories. So next time you see a wrinkled card, don't throw it away. It might be your ticket to a better life, or at least a good story. And remember, the economy isn't just in banks, it's also in your forgotten drawers and old hobbies. And to finish, if this story didn't make you rethink your portfolio, maybe your microwave is more profitable than you. Hit subscribe and don't end up selling your cheap memories out of desperation. Because with a bit of patience and a touch of madness, anyone can be rich. Or at least try without losing their mind.